Have you ever asked yourself this in the quietest moment of the night? Why does it hurt this much? Why does it feel like life is pushing you into a corner with no way out? You wake up tired, not just in your body, but in your soul. You try to move forward, but the weight of what you've been through keeps pulling you back. And you start to believe something dangerous, that this pain is the end of your story. But listen to me. What if it's not? What if this pain is not here to destroy you, but to change you? Stay with me, because if you truly understand this, you will never look at your struggle the same way again. There was a man who used to sit alone every night in his car, long after work was done. Not because he loved silence, but because going home felt heavier than staying still. He had dreams once, big ones, but life hit him hard. Failures, rejection, loss. And slowly, those dreams became memories he avoided thinking about. Every night he asked himself, "Where did I go wrong?" And every morning he woke up with the same pain in his chest. You know that pain, the kind that doesn't scream, it just stays. One night, something broke inside him. Not in a dramatic way, not with tears or shouting. He just sat there and realized, this pain isn't leaving. And that's when the first truth revealed itself. Truth 1. Pain doesn't ask for permission. Pain doesn't care if you are ready. It doesn't wait for the right time. It enters your life uninvited and stays longer than you want. And that's why pain feels unfair, because it is. But here's what nobody tells you. Pain is not random. It comes when you are being forced to grow beyond who you are now. Think about it. The deepest pain you felt didn't come from small things. It came when something inside you needed to change. Pain is pressure, and pressure creates strength, but only if you don't run from it. That man in the car stopped asking, "Why me?" and started asking a different question. What is this pain trying to teach me? That question changed everything. Truth 2. Pain reveals who you really are. When life is easy, anyone can smile. Anyone can feel confident. Anyone can pretend they are strong. But pain removes the mask. Pain shows you your habits, your excuses, your fears. And yes, it hurts to see yourself clearly. You see how much time you wasted, how many chances you ignored, how often you chose comfort over growth. That realization can crush you, or it can rebuild you. Because once you see the truth, you can no longer lie to yourself. And that is power. He started waking up earlier, not because he felt motivated, but because staying the same hurt more than change. Some days he failed. Some days he felt empty. But he kept moving. Not fast, just forward. And slowly, something changed. Truth 3. Pain trains you for the next level. You don't get strong by reading quotes. You get strong by surviving moments you thought would break you. Pain teaches patience. Pain teaches focus. Pain teaches discipline. It forces you to build habits when motivation is gone. It forces you to choose growth when comfort is tempting. And one day, you look back and realize you are no longer the same person. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. Let me ask you something. If your pain disappeared today, would you be ready for the life you say you want? Or would you fall apart without the pressure that shaped you? Pain is not the enemy. Avoiding pain is. Truth 4. The end only comes when you quit. Pain feels like the end when you stop moving, when you give up, when you decide this is all you are. But as long as you are breathing, as long as you are still trying, this is not the end. This is the middle. the chapter where you are forged. The man in the car doesn't sit there anymore, not because life became perfect, but because he became different. He learned to walk with pain, to work with it, to let it sharpen him. And you can too. So hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not finished. You are in pain because something inside you is waking up. Don't waste this moment. Use it. Stand up. Show up. Even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. Because pain is not the end. It is the beginning of who you are becoming. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. Like this video if you felt it. Subscribe if you're ready to keep growing. Your story isn't over.